internet. I'm HamsterBomb, and you are back to some more Pokemon Q-Charm. And don't freak out, we're not going to be playing a bunch of silly minigames again. This is the... we finally get to use our evolutionary stones that we worked so hard for. Well, one of them that we worked so hard for. Everybody else I was able to get, fortunately, thank God, by using, showing Bill's grandfather different Pokemon that he asked for, and he gave me some evolutionary stones that kind of went with their typing. They did not evolve those Pokemon generally. But anyway, so first of them that I see in here that I can use is, here they all are actually, Leaf Stone, Fire Stone, Thunderstone, and 2 Water Stones. I don't have a Leaf Stone. Yes, I do. I have a Leaf Stone user. The Fire Stone's the one that's not going to get used for now, but we have one. I don't know if anybody else is going to need it, but that's going to evolve. Flycatcher. Dum, 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 dum. This crosses off, and I want to do it right now as I get to. Crosses off Victory Bell off our list. That is an awesome shiny. That is an awesome shiny. Seriously, Victory Bell, that is sweet. Okay, so, Victory Bell out of the way. We have Raichu use. Now, I know you really shouldn't do this because they're not really going to learn any great moves anymore. But, I already have another shiny Raichu. So, this is more like fulfilling the cute charm Raichu. So, like, I know tactically these Pokemon aren't that great, but hey, now I have a super low-level Raichu. Whatever. It's shiny. Be quiet. Shiny Raichu. Zazafraz! Congratulations, yo, Zazafraz evolved into Raichu. Nice. That was 2. 2 shinies already. Waterstone. Use. Next up, we have Puddaloo. Puddaloo's evolving. These first 3 were just from the grandfather giving me his stones. Nice. The last one is the one we had to fight for in the last episode by playing a bunch of silly minigames. But Puddaloo is now a Poliwrath. Awesome. Now I can knock Poliwrath off of our list. I should also mark off Raichu. And boink. That leaves only a few Pokemon left. Cloyster is one of them. There you go, Barnacle. Barnacle is evolving. Now, knocking Cloyster off the list. Boink. That only leaves 4 Kanto Pokemon left that we haven't gotten. That's cool. That is, oh, that's a nice shiny. I love that shiny. That is so cool. That blue. Nice. So, with them out of the way. Oh, he wants to learn Spike Cannon. Heck yeah. Move be deleted. Forgot to move. Do you have Skill Link? Because you really... Oh, he has Shell Armor. Whatever. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about that. Can you actually forget Whirlpool? Like, here? Yeah, it's an HM. Darn it. Okay, I was gonna say, that's the one I don't want. Iron Defense is actually kind of good, but Ice Shard, well... I don't know. Actually, get rid of Iron Defense, I guess. His defense is already really great. If anything, his special defense is atrocious. That's how you kill... That's how you kill his Pokemon. And, whatever. Soon as people realize that, like, when they see a Cloyster, hit it with a special attack no matter what. Even if you only have, like, a water attack, it'll still kill it. It's so specially weak in special defense. So, yeah, only 4 Pokemon left. There is Gengar, Pidgeot, Dragonair, and Dragonite. Now, I'm thinking about... Gosh, I don't even know. So, I'm gonna put these Pokemon back really quick and tell you what I was thinking. So, we can go back and try the Safari Zone again. It really should be working. I don't know why it isn't. He hasn't called me, which is why I'm concerned. Let's hop over here. I think we need this one. Man, this is so cool, finally seeing them ready. You know, look at that. That looks so cool, having all those, the final evolutions in there. It doesn't look like a mess anymore, you know what I mean? Oh, with a Raichu in there too. Man, we are so lucky to get that. That is awesome. And now, all we need is Sunlight to evolve, and boom, we're going to have a new, a Pidgeot, which is one of the 4 that we need, and unfortunately, that's one of the hardest ones. But if Pidgeot evolves, or if we get a Pidgeot to evolve, then that finishes this whole box. What do we need out of this box? Is this box done? We have Venomoth, we already have Primate. This box is done. We just finished a box. Yes! What about our next one? We have Dodrio in the other game. You just evolved. We are missing Gengar. I have a Kingler in the other game and an Executor in the other game. We get Gengar, we finish another box, and then obviously in this last one, these 2 slots right here are Dragonair, Dragonite, and the rest of it is just kind of empty because it's the rest of Kanto. And as you see right here, I have a Golbat on me at the moment. It's because Golbat's going to evolve by Happiness, and that's going to stink. So I figure I'm just going to have to start carrying this thing around. Probably give it a Soothe Bell, honestly. Let's do that before I forget. Can I held items? Yeah, I gotta give you a Soothe Bell. That's important, because that's going to take forever to turn that into a Crobat. But that's Johto's problems. Right now, I'm dealing with Kanto problems. So, actually, wait, I'm gonna need some Pokemon. What am I thinking here? We need someone to fly with. Though I could just be flying on my Golbat. It'd be smarter if we had some Pokemon like this and someone to catch. So, Parasect. Nice. So, with this new setup, we're gonna head out to a couple places I got planned today. Actual hunts. Though, I'm really concerned about the Safari Zone, and I kind of want to check that. Because we already had a bunch of evolutions out, why not, you know? But of Pokemon that I was thinking we can go back and hunt, there were some that I really needed to get seconds of, especially in Johto, and I stupidly passed them over. I guess thinking that more were going to show up. But one of them that I think might be very quick and easy for us to do, sort of, is to get another Natu. I know it's kind of a pain to even get into that area, but say I'm going to save. In case there's nothing. Stop wasting my time. So, go in there, get another Natu in the Ruins of Alph, and I'm going to use a Repel Trick to hopefully get one of a higher level. That's at least going to give us 22 and above. If we find that's one that is 24, that's ideal. Because one level after that, it's going to be a Xatu done. Because Xatu is what we need. And our Natu that we caught, unfortunately, is like the lowest level you can find in there. So I was like, I don't really want to level it up so much, because there's so much leveling up that we're going to need to do as soon as we start going through this. We got lucky with Kanto that we could find so many of them out here. So, once again, I'm just going to blindly be running out here in, just crazy hopes that it's going to do something. Going up to the, one where it all started, as if it matters. The magic Pokemon we're trying to find in here is Gible, as you guys know, but it's just never been working. Oh, there they are. Max Repel. I only have 28. I gotta buy so much more of those things. But still, be in here for a bit, and I'll burn this thing out. Well, maybe another? I don't know. Can I please find a Pokemon? Thank you. So other things, looking ahead at Johto, what I'm gonna have to find. That's really awesome, but no, I don't need that. We need a Furret. Thing is, about Furret, it's on Route 1. I don't know its percentages. I couldn't look that up at the moment, but, like, not right now. But anyway, he's on Route 1 somewhere. I forget how rare it is. I thought it was kind of rare. Maybe 5%, which would stink. Because I know he's also in the Safari Zone, and we're going to accidentally run into it, I know. So, I'm not really prioritizing that one. Crobat, obviously, as I just showed you before, I have Soothe Belled up my Golbat, and it may very slowly, by steps, start loving me more. Xatu is after that. And Xatu is going to, hopefully be today. Ampharos is another one that is on the list, but we have a very high level, Flappy. What I'm thinking, I could, quickly level it up twice, and, or get it very close to where it's about to evolve. And then I'll prepare for you guys. But that's so much grinding. You know, I really don't have time to do that, and I don't want to do that. That's cool. You know, like, I'm willing to spend hours looking for the shiny Pokemon that I need, but when it comes time to, like, leveling them up to turn it into the Pokemon I need, I don't know, it's different. It's not as fun, you know what I mean? The Blossom is one that I'm thinking we can actually do after our, most certain failure out of here, because for some reason this is not adequate for Gible. I have no idea why. The strategy guide said this works. Bulbapedia says this works. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Hey, whatever. I mean, if we can catch it, I don't even have to go for Larion. 1, 2, 3. Well, okay. Okay. Well, now we have 3 of those. Now we have 3 of those. And it really is just going to acquire a little bit of XP and turn them into their monster forms. So sure, I'm going to name you but that's probably not going to fit. So for short, I'm just going to call you Doinkies. Alright, Splendoroogity is now in our party. Named Doinkies for short. Slowbro, not now, man. I got stuff to do, and unfortunately it's not catch you. So there is Blossom. We're gonna have to get that Gloom that is just below us in the grass from the Safari Zone, because that's where we found the other one. We're getting so many cool shinies, and I can't catch them. Well, I technically could catch the Aeron, but the others, I'm like, where is the Gibble? Azumarill, we need to evolve a Marill. Nothing. I'm gonna just throw out one more. I don't know why he's not here. I mean, my time shouldn't be resetting for any reason. I don't know why time is, like, not registering that it's passing or anything. This works for, the Torkoal and, Nose Pass. So, I know that time is still passing. This has been waiting the whole time. And it's been so long. Anyway, Jumpluff is going to be another Safari Zone find that we're going to need eventually. I want my Safari Zone back. Like, I am so not okay with having to wait so crazy long for these things to appear. And the worst part is, the strategy guide is a freaking lie. There is no Gibble out here. I don't know how I'm supposed to find a Gibble. I mean, if there seriously is a Gibble. Because I have all of the peak objects and plains objects I'm supposed to have, and it's not working. Huh. Anyway, we gotta get another Pineco. Make a fortress. That was another one that I really should have paid attention to and caught a second one of. But, whoops. Well, I did find a second one. It went kablooey. We gotta get another Snubble. That was not an easy hunt. Though, eventually Snubble will swarm now that we have beaten the Elite Four. So, we need to, get the Swarm Snubble. Because I'm not hunting that thing at 1% again. That was awful. There is Scissor. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, no. Catching a Scyther. Powered up in the bug contest. Not going to be fun. No, I don't know how we even got out of there with one of them. We have to level up one of our Slugmas to turn it into a Macargo. We have to level up one of our Swinubs. I'm sorry, I think that's one where I stupidly only caught one Swinub. Thinking eventually you could find Piloswine? No, you can't. You have to evolve a Swinub. So, with that, we're going to have to go back, catch another Swinub, evolve him into Piloswine. We have to evolve one of our Remoraid's into Octillery, because that one did Swarm Force. We went back and we got another. Houndoom. That's one that we're going to have to get in the Safari Zone. I spent so much time trying to get that second Houndour in it. Ugh, that's dumb. Mount Silver. We have to go to Mount Silver and find two shiny Pubatars. It's not gonna be okay. No. That's great and all, but where's the Gibble? Show me the Gibble! Will he ever call me and tell me that there's new Pokemon? He did it the one time, and then he never did it again. Oh, now I'm leaving. I'm done, I failed, I understand. They're not here, they'll never be here, and nothing is ever going to go right for me ever. This should have been significant. I have 4 areas like that, identical. And I have, 2 areas like this, I think, that are set up for Riolu. You know, why not? I'm gonna go for it. Let's try it. I'm trying. This is me trying. Look at me trying. I tried to go for Riolu, it just didn't work. I really want these to be gone so I could switch it out for things that I can constantly change. Things that I was hunting before that I would have otherwise been very excited about for finding. I don't know. Whatever. The game is about trying to get it as soon as possible anyway. If I had waited for the easiest point to get a lot of Pokemon, I could have passed up every 1%. All of the really hard ones, for the most part, I could have just skipped. How is this not the area where you get Jumpluff? Maybe it is, and I just have the wrong objects here, but doesn't matter right now. There's a lot of stuff in Hoenn and Sinnoh, honestly, and I'm not even going to look at them right now. I'm mainly focusing on Kanto Johto, because those can be done. Those can be finished. And honestly, I kind of like those generations a little bit more. I like all the generations of Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but, obviously. But, man, that one's color looks strange after just seeing the shiny. But I mean, like, I like all the generations of Pokemon, but still, there's something, I don't know, that I really like about the first two, probably just because I played them first, obviously. I'm of the age of the person who would have played those games first. So, man. I'm thinking eventually we're gonna have another silly episode where I go back to challenge the Elite Four. Hey, did it just turn to night? No, it can't be. Well, it's 6 o'clock, but that's not nighttime. Night is 8 o'clock in the game, isn't it? Yeah, it's still dusk here. Okay, so that would not trigger a nighttime Pokemon, I think. Because I want to get a Haunter. Haunters are, I checked, 30%. I could just catch that and get Jumpluff, but you can find Wild Jumpluff. I'd rather find and catch the Wild Jumpluff, which would actually really suck, now that I think about it. Getting a Wild Jumpluff out of the Safari Zone. That's not going to be easy. I want some of the actual, like, really hard hunts to come back, you know what I mean? Like, recently we've done a lot of stuff that's like, oh, evolve this, evolve that, which is cool, you guys wanted to do that, and I had fun doing it too, but I want to get back to, like, actual hunts. Like, I really don't think Riolu's in here, which stinks. So here's some more. Look at all these planes and peak objects I got. Oh my god, I got so many. It's ridiculous. So, I have no clue what's wrong. If you guys have any idea why that's not working, please let me know. I need to figure out why our Safari Zone is not working at all. Professor Oak, what do you want? It's Professor Oak. If you start to get tired, you should take a break. Don't push yourself too hard. What? In terms of, like, playing the game too long? I haven't been playing it that long, you old cute. Now, with that out of the way, we're moving down to this patch of grass, which is, I believe, where we found our 2 Glooms. And, at that, we might as well catch a new Gloom to make our Bellossom, which would be awesome. Outside of that, I think we can still go for, Natu, if possible. That's asking for a lot, I know, but still. It'd be great if I could pull all that off in time. Man, I'm so bummed about the Safari Zone. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. But it's not working, which is dumb. I don't know why. I've done everything I can, but whatever. So anyway, now it's time for us to hunt out a shiny Gloom, our first actual hunt in a while. So either way, I'm gonna see you guys as soon as we get lucky. Yes! Oh, hey, there we go. I was actually just looking up, like, is Gloom even here? I can't even find a Gloom, but we found one. Switch Pokemon over to Sprout. Oh, I forgot, we didn't even look at Doinkies, which is surprisingly close to Donkeys now that I went down there to read it. Donkeys? I caught me a donkey back there. Mega Drain. I'm sure that is gonna go really well for you. Let's false light the sucker down to, like, oh, that's gonna stink. Got that out right before I, oh, crap. False light. Stun Spore. Well, now I can't have that issue on me, so whatever. Ow, false swipe. Yeah, you can't sleep powder. I guess poison powder is probably the least of my concerns. Spore. I'm gonna put it at a perfect point now that I know I'm going back to heal. Bag. Let's catch you with a Pokeball or a regular one. Sure, we can probably do that. And that should be Blossom. Nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Sweet! Sweet! Yeah, there's, I was looking at some other stuff. Furret is indeed a 5% find. Nope! Because, it's gonna be in the Safari Zone, we're just gonna accidentally find it. I swear. Give a nickname to Gloom? Sure. Big Nasty. I named her Big Nasty. Why? Not exactly sure. But, for some reason I named my... It's docile, so whatever. I named my, Vileplume in Pokemon Go Big Nasty. Why? I just thought it was funny because it was before the big nerf that happened. It was really strong. It was like one of my best Pokemon. And then, yeah. They did bad things, and it got very weak. Though I was very amused when the lady would, go around and, you know, tell me about my Pokemon, and she, oh, hey, your Big Nasty is enormous. It's the largest I've ever seen. And I was like, okay. Okay, I see what you did there. That was not intended. It was not intentional. Do I not have another Sunstone? Okay, I was gonna say, you gotta be kidding me, right? Use. Just go for it. Big Nasty. Doesn't bother me. Got 1,000,000 Sunstones. By 1,000,000, I mean 4. What else am I gonna do with them? Other than make more Blossoms. Though this is our first. Blossom is now checked off of our list. Boink! Oh, that feels good. Oh, it feels so good. Knocking Pokemon off the list, yes! And now I have a Big Nasty Vileplume. Or, I'm sorry, Bellossom. Which is nice and backwards. I like it. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly over to a magical land over here called, yeah, Violet City. And, in Violet City, actually, no, I need to go south of there. I need to go, like, all the way up through the inside to get to the other place inside of the cave where you can... Man, it's a nightmare trying to get a Natu out of there. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, God, I'm dying! Okay. Just give me a bit. I'm gonna meet you guys when I can finally get to that patch of grass. Alright, we made it! Finally, that was, kind of a trek, but I managed to get here. So, with this repel that I happen to have on, it's perfect, actually, because it's blocking out any Natus that... Oh, well, I didn't quite need to check that. It's blocking out any Natus that are on too low a level for us to even care. Ideally, we want one on level 24. That's as high as they can go. Hi, Smeargle. That's as high as they can go. And then we'd only need one level up to get to a Xatu. But honestly, levels are not too hard to go up when they're that low. Getting something to 36, though, that's kind of a pain. That's why Pidgeot is, like, causing me so many problems. But 22, darn it. They're, like, hugging me at that 22 level. I want to go higher than 22. Come on now. Come on. Give me some crazy powerful Natu that's also a little on the sparkly side. Still 22. Darn it. Well, that's a shame. Come on, I want to see some 24. Online, I read 24, which would really help out. Seriously. Aside from that, there's like a couple others, like I was saying, I can level up. That'd be great, but there's a 24. It is not shiny, though. It was female. Now, from what I remember, these things teleport. So, we're gonna be quick balling it. Just saying, we're quick balling that sucker so fast, he ain't gonna never be able to teleport no more. Well, I don't really care. I mean, as soon as we catch it, I'll be like, yay, done, Xatu! Sort of, I gotta evolve it. You know, like, before, when we were playing the game, and we catch, like, duplicates, like, ah, yeah, I'll just evolve it later. Well, now it's the evolve it later time. And I'm like, oh, the game suddenly changed. Though it's really cool, though, because, like, when we were just, like, looking in our box earlier, I was like, man, look at how many Pokemon we have now. You know, I mean, like, that's really cool. Come on, now, this isn't, like, that unlikely, is it? Come on, we're playing straight up Q-Charm, and I literally just need the 90%. I need the 90% Pokemon to appear using this Max Repel. Oh my gosh, like, oh, that was Pokegear again. I just need one. I'm used to it being down there for the Safari Zone. But, like, come on. Can't find a single one. We were just in the Safari Zone, and one Max Repel got me, like, 6 shinies. I need one. One. And please, don't make it 22. Like, I swear. Make this easy for me. I guess the game doesn't like me. It never likes me. This is such an easy, quick one. Come on. I don't know why I didn't catch the second one before. Maybe I was trying to. Then I stupidly thought, oh, I'll just find a Xatu somewhere. Because that makes sense. What's going on? 20% odds and I can't find a shiny Pokemon. Well, I can't find shiny Pokemon at 20% odds. It's taking me too long. I hope I don't sound like that sometimes. Because seriously, it's not that long. Yes, 24! Yes! Shinies and it's 24! Heck yes! In fact, if I can do this, I want to try and evolve it for the end of the episode. Quick Ball. Come on. Come on, Magic Quick Ball. Please stay in that. Maybe a Repeat Ball if we have one. I don't know if those are out now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Woohoo! Nice. Natu was caught. I don't know if he was sent back in the box or what. Giving it game to caught Natu. Yeah! Gloves! Gloves was sent to the, box, which stinks. So we're gonna be flying out of here. Why gloves? I have no idea. Actually, no idea whatsoever. I was thinking up good names, lots of them. And then I decided, no. No! No! Gloves. Heh, gloves. So, now that we have gloves, rhymes with loves. Like the, baby, diapers. Okay, so, anyway. That out of the way. Bill's PC. I'm gonna get a little bit of time, hopefully, to try and evolve this thing. Fortunately, it didn't really take us that long to get. So, there we are. There you are. You were in the Sandshrew spot. I thought I needed Sandshrew for some HMs, but fortunately I did not. Gonna move back over, dropping the Gyarados as well. Boink. Oh, boink. And now with that out of the way, we seriously just need to level it up once. Could use the experience share. Hey, here, great idea. How about this? I'm going to, bring you, because we're just gonna be leveling up. I think we can pull this off. I might want to fly somewhere higher level, and do it in, like, 2 encounters. But, yeah, that's probably what I should do. Fly to Mount Silver. But look at our cute little Natu. We're gonna fly over to Mount Silver, just annihilate something really quick at a high level. Pidgeot's gonna be getting some experience, whatever. It's taking forever for Pidgeot to evolve anyway. And this is going to help us out because this is going to also very quickly level up Natu, because I'm going to put Natu in the front. Not to actually fight, but, you know, getting more experience this way. Well, if he only knew ground attacks, I would attempt it. It would take an eternity, but I would attempt it. Let's switch Pokemon over to Celsius, who can murder this thing. And, my beautiful Dive Ball Articuno. Exerting its pressure, Fury Attack, Wax, 2 Wax, and only 2 Wax. Of all the Wax, I'm glad it was only 2 Wax. Now, a level 42 Donphan. Like, is that not enough for you to go to level 25? Probably not. Gloves, oh, that's it? Man, that stinks. Oh, because Sunlight's stealing it all. Well, how much was that? We'll see in the next encounter. I mean, like, I hope this thing level up is not that bad. We got lucky and got the right one. Nice, that's actually a very good one to find, because it's also weak to ice. That was it! Switch, Pokemon! Oh my god! Celsius, I need... Oh god, that's bad. Okay, Celsius is earning his pressure, Tangle Stun Spore. Oh, son of a bitch, this is not gonna be easy. Never mind. How about... Oh gosh. I'm just going to see you guys when I can get to the point where it can evolve. This is apparently going to take way too long. Well, it depends. What kind of XP can I get for Tangela? Maybe Tangela is better, right? Gloves go... Oh, God. It's because of sunlight back there. I know it's because of sunlight. Darn it. Hey. Okay, the music was, like, non-existent for a second there. I wish you could do that move items thing. That's so helpful. Here's what I'm going to do. Sunlight... Item, take it, temporarily, I'm just giving it to Gloves. Item, give, the XP share. It's gonna make this go a lot faster, because now it's gonna get priority for, its, XP. In fact, this might only take 2 encounters now. Problem is, we're paralyzed, and that's a bit of a predicament, because, you know, Tangelas are just a big bag of dicks. If you didn't see what they're made of there, they're just like a big tangled mess of dicks. With eyeballs and red shoes. Ow! And they're apparently just made to kill me. Ice Beam, please, knock off. Ow, there goes my Nevermelt Ice. Thanks. I appreciate all of the dickery that you are. Thanks for dying, though. I appreciate that. Now, with that out of the way, how much was that? That's better. 729 goes to Natu, and that's not enough, which means one more encounter is probably going to do it. As long as Articuno lives. Well, if he doesn't, maybe it'll come close to... Whatever, it's Tangle. How close are we, Gloves? That's better. One more will do it. Switch Pokemon. Now I don't feel bad about doing this and not montaging through this silliness, because I was like, see you guys in like 30 seconds when I get the Pokemon to evolve. I wish the others were like that. But man, that Pidgeotto is gonna be a pain. Ow! Please hit! Thank you. I'm seriously thinking about trying to fight the Elite Four again for the second time, while they're powered up, with only 5 Pokemon and Pidgeots in the back hogging the XP. It'll do it. Even if I failed, it would do it. Gloves has leveled up, and I'm pretty sure that's all you need, right? Yes. What? Gloves is evolving! That's better. Now, I probably would have preferred the name of Totes, as in Totes Cool, but Totem Pole Totes for the Xatu, but whatever. I already have a shiny Xatu. I already hunted it in another game, so this isn't the cute charm requirement. Yay, you're the cute charm requirement. Your shiny is like, well, it's okay. It's not a great one. It kind of glistens, but oh, that's cool. Look at you. Oh, I know. Wait, face shows a drop of sweat. What, are you nervous? Gloves focusing its attention on you. Why would you be nervous, you little stink? You can beat these Pokemon, I swear. You have no little faith in me. But anyway, we got a lot of Pokemon today, which is awesome. Already fighting our way a little bit into Johto as well. And as soon as time permits, I'll be able to get a Haunter, trade our Haunter over, get a Gengar out of it. So maybe I should try and go for some more trade-required Pokemon. Honestly, I don't think there's any more, now that I'm thinking about it. And if that's the case, no, there's the Clamp Girls, but I think that's a, yeah, there's a couple more. I gotta check, but either way, that's all we got for this time, which has already been a pretty big episode. A lot has happened, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Cute Charm. See you!